Hello and welcome to the Design Table, a Flesh and Blood's new weekly stream where we art. I'm William Table and Legs, and I'm joined as often as I can be by Amy.
Hi.
And today what are we doing?
We're trying out this I guess multi-user platform web
Okay,
app thing called
sure.
Magma.
Mm-hmm.
So we can both draw on the same canvas at the same time instead
Okay.
of two different programs.
No, that makes sense. I think that's cool. So I think we could do something probably interactive with it. The thing that came to my head, I'll run this by you. You can tell me no. Is what
hmm
if we have a card art or a character or something in Flesh and Blood, and we break it up into like a grid, like either a 3x3 grid or a 2x2 grid,
Okay.
and we each work in a grid, and then we move to a different grid and we fill that out more. It's kind of like when we did half and half of a card, except for
Oh, okay.
there's more spaces and we can just swap to them in real time. Maybe
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm thinking like
Yeah.
doing something like maybe a different style for each one. Where
hmm
what do what what's a card you want to start with, or if anyone in chat's got a card they want to start with.
Let's see.
Oh man, it's been so long since I've used photo. When I hit the back arrow, that changes just what I do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure.
Press back arrow. Press undo.
I mean, you can also oopsies, wrong tool. You can hit Control Z as well.
But if I hit undo, I am not undoing what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah. Which that's neat, so you can't like be really mean to somebody.
You can't just undo their stuff while they're doing it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Wow, what
Okay.
nice artwork. Undo, 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 undo.
All right. I'm gonna go
Um,
to Fabry
what is a really popular card right now?
right now.
Yeah.
It's probably a more recent card. Shelter the Storm? Oh, there's a lot going on in that card too. Card's $95.
Oh my
For a
gosh.
fancy sink below. If I
Oh yeah, I
paste.
saw people complaining, I think,
Yeah.
on either the Reddit or the Facebook page about that card.
Can I make this bigger? How do I transform?
Girl, I don't know. Uh,
We
there's a
learning.
selection tool. Usually,
Okay, right click is copy color.
help.
Fit to screen? That sounds funny. No. Whoa! I rotated the whole thing. Did that rotate for you?
No,
Okay, I
just you.
rotated the whole screen. Da, 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 da. It's dancing. All right. All right.
Can you, is there an option under like edit? Select, invert,
Uh,
arrange layers, trim layers.
nah. I'm also, I think,
Hmm.
less concerned about it. Let's remove our text. Oh, I can't even interact with your text. Okay, they put in a lot of safety valves for me to not mess with your stuff. I think that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Oh, that's
Okay,
not what
there we
I
go.
wanted.
Delete layer.
All right, how do I edit this rectangle I just made? Oh no.
It's beautiful.
All right. Where's my rectangle settings? Can you give me a rectangle border? Like, not filled in?
Like a.
Oh, I see. I see. I found. This is where those settings are. Ah, okay. So there's the stroke settings. I'm having a stroke setting.
Let's see.
Super simple mode? Oh, no, I don't want that. Full mode. Okay, this is what I want. Oh, okay, I got it. I'm genius. All right, this is... Oh, how do I choose no color? I guess I can choose white. White is no color. All right, here we go.
You heard it from William first. White is no color.
White is no color. There's no color to white. Oh, I can change the opacity. All right. This is not working the way I expected it to. Do I need a new layer?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe?
I'm trying to
I
make
know
a square.
I can take over.
Okay. We'll get here. Oh no, I made a square. Oh, that's what I've done, is I've just made a ton of white squares. Does it not have a stroke? I thought I added a stroke to it. All right. New idea. New idea. Oh, frick. And I deleted shelter.
Let's see.
Ah, okay. New idea. This is our square.
Okay.
And this is our shelter. There we go. All right. So I don't know how to make this bigger, but I'm so used to working in vectors that this is just throwing me off. All right. We're getting this done. All right. We have this image that is small as our reference. And you want to split it up in fourths into 9 squares?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. There's no straight line drawing tool. You just got to draw a straight line.
That is very hard to see, but I believe in you. And we can create another layer too that we can do on top of it. Here. You can do let's see.
100% stabilizer.
Duplicate layer. Layer via copy. So we can add this layer. Then
new idea.
I assigned you that layer, and now it is my layer.
Oh, frick.
On this layer. There you go.
What am I doing?
I'm not doing anything.
All right.
We're not. I guess we're playing checkers.
Oh, we're playing checkers. We can start drawing, I guess. Where do you want to start?
So we're doing just this part, right?
Like that I don't know how to make bigger. Actually, maybe I can.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so over in the side toolbar, there is a rectangle that has like 4 little rectangles.
Okay.
Right above the crop. It's a transform tool. That might work.
Oh! All right, but I want a new layer. All right, get rid of this thing. All right. Get rid of this. We're going to do another one. New layer. New paste. Transform into. Whoa. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna erase some of this. Oh no. Come back. Oh, goodbye. Frick. All right. There we go. Okay. No one's panicking. Or do you want to start? This is an odd tool. I should have practiced with it.
Okay, so okay. Let's see. So I guess I'll take this square.
Okay, I think I'm going to do another thing.
Okay.
That's too much. It's roughly something like this. I don't know if you can see how I put a checkerboard on the card as well.
Oh, okay, nice.
Very
nice.
lightly. All right, where did you say you're taking?
I'll take this one.
Which one?
Can I rearrange? Okay.
This one?
This one right here.
Okay, then I'm going to take the opposite corner.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to start with a... Oh, I can just steal colors. Heck yeah, I'm going to start with stealing.
Like a true artist.
Like a true artist, I steal. How will this paint work? Oh, that's eraser.
Andy Warhol. Eat your heart out.
Eat your heart out, Warhol. Suck it, Warhol. All right. I watched a video recently on the art world's... oh, no. The art world's second most hated artist of all time, or at least modern.
Yeah.
Or at least according to this particular person. It's Jeff Cooley, I believe is his name, if you know who Jeff Cooley is.
I know. Isn't that the name of the guy who does the, what do you call it? Game Awards?
The what?
Oh, sorry, that's Jeff Lee.
The what? No.
The Game Awards?
No, not that guy. A different similar guy. No. No, his thing was that pissed everyone off was he did a lot of found art, but it wasn't like super interesting. So found art is kind of like a little controversial in the art world anyways. Whether or not that's art. And like he did this one which is just he had a bunch of vacuum cleaners in plexiglass with neon lights around them, and that was the whole exhibit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad if I paid to go visit that.
And then also he normally didn't do his art. He would pay people to like set it all up.
Oh, he like that level of rich.
Yeah. Yeah, he just... Well, what he would do is he would just create art and then... Or he would set up these displays and then he would just talk about how great the art is. Like, he would just be like, see, what this really represents is sex. And he just do that on everything.
Dang. How do I get to be like that level of artist? How do I get to be that rich?
Be more controversial, maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea how he does it.
Something.
He did these one, which the concept was kind of neat, which was, it was these giant cast, like, copper or steel or something. It looked like a giant balloon animal, like a giant balloon dog, like the size of my house.
Hmm.
But it was made of metal and polished so much that it looked like it was still made out of balloons. Which that's cool
Oh,
in concept. Like it looks like it's a giant balloon animal, but it's actually just made out of steel, which is like that's kind of interesting. Um, Not that he made it. Again, he paid someone to like put that all together. So,
yeah.
frick. All
I'm
right,
just surprised.
I'm gonna move to the next square. Oh
Oh,
no, I'm not.
okay.
I got one more thing I want to do in this. Um, but as you think you're done, I say we move to the next square until we get around to the other person's square, and then we are just doing art over top of theirs, maybe.
Yeah, like developing it more.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe.
okay, okay.
Or, like I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go to the next one, or I might skip around.
Oh, off my mouth. There it is.
The most hated artist would probably be uh, what's his name? King Clade Cooled, whatever his
Oh
name
yeah,
is.
Kinklade.
Whatever his name is. Whatever
Yeah,
he wants to call himself.
the like had good technical skills, but his whole like pretend that like how religious he was so he could make a ton of money.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the creator of the Fairly Odd Parents is doing, Butch Hartman.
What the frick? The Fairly Odd
Yeah.
Parents?
Yeah, Butch Hartman who did like the art for it and stuff.
I don't like
I
this.
think he's like one of the animators.
I don't like this trend since a particular person hit office where people are just like, I'm religious now. I never have been,
Oh,
and I'm not actually religious, but like I am now.
yeah, yeah. Now suddenly I have those values.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Please pay me lots of money.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over this bird and then redraw it.
Rip Bird.
Why isn't it showing up? What did I do wrong?
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
Steel
because
Color.
it's
I
still
forgot.
gray.
Do you like the eyeball I drew?
It's it's beautiful.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Pixel artist, eat your heart out.
Maybe should have done a time limit on this now that I think about it, but I don't know how long to set it for. I'm just kind of giving it my
You must
best for a
stop.
minute, yeah. And you're
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll work with whatever you give me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Um,
There's a pinker.
this lady's just chilling, and everybody else is out there working.
She's just like me for real.
Everyone else is like, oh, gosh. Everyone get everything in before the storm hits, and she's just like, wow, the weather here. The climate here is how interesting.
What a perfect opportunity for me to just look amazing right now. Anyway, photo.
Take a selfie.
Yeah.
Take a selfie. Be like, I wonder how young Gravy's doing right now.
Do you think they're besties?
Oh, absolutely. They're either besties or big rivals, like Pokemon-esque rivals.
Both started in the same hometown. I was like, no, I'm gonna be the best pirate.
I'm gonna be the best pirate.
Mom said it's my turn to be the pirate.
Your bird looks great.
Thanks.
All right. I think I'm gonna take the. Oh, I'm gonna do the square with the guy on it. That's what I'm gonna do. So it's up here.
Give her some fingers.
All right. Add some details to her man. What's the lady's name?
Sarah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Captain Sarah?
Ooh, I want to color in some sky. Ooh. How do I like pan? Ooh, I don't want to do that. All right, whatever. So we got some swoopy clouds. And you can like create more layers too if you want or need to.
Oh, I've just been doing everything on one layer.
Me too.
Let's go. I'm not a huge pirate guy, but like I get it. I mean, look at these guys' aesthetic. It looks cool.
Yeah, all leathery and
Buckles everywhere.
whatnot. Yeah. Let's see. So this is gonna go across. I was kind of surprised that that was the next like expansion pack's theme, I guess. Because I figured they were gonna do more like in-house lore. It was kind of like more of what I expected.
More like Solana fighting bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
I could see it. I'm sure we're getting it, but I think we're getting it sometime next year. I don't know if we'll see it again this year.
Gotcha.
You know what my favorite part about the new sets is? LSS every time there's a new set coming out, they're just like, this is the best set ever. This is the best draft set ever. And then that set's done, and they go on to the next set, and they're just like, I always said that last one was the best set ever. We lied. This one is the best set ever. And they keep doing that. They stopped doing it with the Hunted that just came out. They were just like, the Hunted's cool, I guess. Anyways, our next set, best set ever. So they're really excited about Pirates.
They're like, guys, we promise. Best set.
Best set ever. In their credit, they have been coming out with a lot of good sets. So I can't disagree.
All right, now I'm just gonna blend with this brush and make it giant.
Oh, I didn't do a background before I drew the guy. I did the foreground first.
Blend. Ooh, yeah, that's clouds. Ooh, yeah, I believe you. Good enough. Yeah.
If anyone else is also doing something creative in this time that we've given you, I'd love to hear about it. Frick. Thank you, undo button, for existing.
True.
Sindra was on last time. It wasn't last week because I missed last week, but she was on the time before that. They were on. And did you end up seeing any of that?
No.
So I did merch art, and I drew... I'm going to take a second and go over there. I did merch art, and I made a couple of shirts, including one that says, I believe in ghosts, and I run 60 poppers. Pop all the illusionist phantasm cards.
I love that.
There's a shirt that says, Wraith Mangoes, yum yum, and it looks like a mango brand. Because when in development, the developers didn't have a name for the card Fruits of the Forest, so they were calling it Yum Yum every time they activated it to gain 2 life. And so it's an ad for Wraith Mangoes, Yum Yum, gain 2 life. And then I think there was another one. Kevin came up with a shirt idea called No Blocks is Mathematically Correct.
I like that.
So I got that shirt for him, and a shirt that says Frosty 4, an ode to Winter Whale. And a shirt that says CYB, and it's in red, yellow, and blue for Count Your Blessings. One of the most obnoxious new cards in Flesh and Blood. Have you had to play against Count Your Blessings yet?
No.
So it's an instant that gains 3 life, +1 for each time you've played for each Count Your Blessings in your graveyard. So if you run all 9, they're not all illegal. The blue one is banned recently, within the last few months. But if you run all 9, the last one heals you for 11. I think it effectively gives you 52 health if you play all of them. So I made a shirt to honor that obnoxious card that we all love. A lot of people hate that card. Those are the cards that everyone loves. A lot of people end up really loving are the really obnoxious cards, right? Like Living Legend came back around, and people are like, man, I'm actually really excited to play as and against Starvo. And it's like, you never would have heard that 3 years ago.
They're like, oh, I'm excited for this challenge.
Yeah. And he's not even the best deck right now in LL, which is so wild to think about. All right, I'm done drawing this guy. No, I'm not. I got one more thing to draw.
I drew some birds.
You've drawn several birds. You've drawn 4 birds now.
Yeah,
with varying
love it.
levels of care.
Each one is, oh, yeah, I guess you could say that this little
Oh
guy is
yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah. All right. I will get. I'll do the middle section, the one everyone's scared of.
BIRD.
Amy's
Perfect.
favorite bird. You say that
Don't
right
tell
in
the
front of your.
others.
Say that. You said it right in front of the others.
Don't tell them they can't read.
True. True. They can't understand English either.
Let's see. So I'm just gonna go with a rock here.
Let's see.
It's like a little mini rock here.
Let's hope this doesn't turn everything blue. Okay, heck yeah. I'm being good and starting with my background first,
Nice.
like I should have before. I don't know
I
about
like
you,
drew
but yeah.
a sketch layer and I was like, oh wait, I gotta go over this. Whoop.
I feel that. I don't know about you, but I often, what's the word I'm looking for? Nope, I forgot what I was talking about. All right. Next topic. There was a team constructed event that happened recently, yesterday, in Milwaukee, where the idea is you have a team of 3 players, and each of you play one game all beside each other. And it's essentially a best of 3, but each of you only play one game against another person playing one game. And
Yeah.
of the 3 of you, if 2 of the 3 of you win, your team wins.
Huh.
It was very interesting and fun to watch. It was also interesting seeing the heroes. There's a lot of interesting hero choices because of it. I don't know if there was a restriction that they had to pick different heroes on the team. I think it'd be weird if there's. I think there had to be. It'd be weird if there was 3 Kanos or something.
Yeah, I agree. Where's that paint bucket tool? What happens if I do this? Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right, I'm also going to
There
draw
we go.
birds.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? My bird is too big. Oh, you scared me again.
Oh, you know what? It's because I'm on my own layer. That's why. I was like, why isn't this working? There's paint here and here.
Yep. We have to ignore others. No, you can go over things. That's part of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you have to tell me you're
True.
improving. You have to say you're improving my art, though, is what you have to say with confidence.
I'm improving your space.
Your terrible art.
I'm reinforcing
I'm
our
re-envisioning.
boundaries. Though I like your color sky better, so I'm gonna steal it.
Perfect, because I've been stealing stuff too.
Yeah, I like that. That matches.
I'm making it a little brighter at the top.
Gotcha.
Now I have to draw the lady that I've been avoiding.
Me too. I don't know how to draw this boat. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I didn't finish my what's the word? I didn't finish my class on figure. Whatever.
Oh, figure drawing.
Ah, frick. I turned this guy red. Oh,
There's
I
like
pivoted the
6
screen.
here. There's a
Why
big
is
stick here. And then it goes shoop, 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 shoop. Shoop, 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 shoop.
Shoop.
And then it's like this, so oopsies. It's like, here's where the boat connects, I think. Okay. I'm gonna steal your boat color. I'm gonna borrow your boat color.
Yeah. You're going to improve.
I'm gonna improve your boat color. Make it a little bit darker
Where is
as
this
it goes
at?
this way because of foreshadowing or something. That's not the right word.
Because of foreshadowing.
Yeah. Yeah. Trust.
Trust.
Do this, make it a little brighter, a little bit more purple.
I turned one of my birds into an armpit. It's not funny, Amy.
It's pretty funny.
All right, this there you go.
Something like that. Okay, I gotta finish this cool guy's
I'm
hat.
treating it like I'm oil painting, where I'm like doing layers, but like every layer it's not like a layer in the program. It's a layer of paint that I just do the background and then I do the foreground over top of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like ogres. Ogres have layers.
Yeah, just like ogres. That's what I was thinking.
Alright, I think what this needs is more birds. Well, right here. Oh, too big.
It looks good and all, but have you considered more birds? Imagine you're doing a commission for a person. It's of their house. This looks really good and all, but maybe more birds.
Birds. Have you heard of birds?
Birds.
Real birds, not the government drones, but birds.
Like birds, like real birds.
Yeah, birds. I'm putting in fake. Do. Maybe if I do like that, that'll come more across as like
birds.
Yeah, birds. Perfect. All right, now the question is, do I want to draw her shoulder or do I want to draw her lap? And this guy. And this. Whoa.
Your word choice on that was just funny. Should I draw her revealed shoulder or her lap?
Either way,
questions I can
like
hear on Twitter right now.
Can you believe Amy drew her lap?
I was thinking something more like a really crusty individual going, hey, I'm going to draw her a lap. I drew a tattoo on her. It's a skull and crossbones. That's just like awkwardly on her elbow.
It's all right. It's not a windmill. It's okay. Man, I don't want to do either of these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, I hate doing art.
All right, I'll do her lap, I guess.
Okay.
Unless you want it.
All right. I have no preference on drawing this lady. You seem like a real lap guy. You should take the lap.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. There, I think I'm done
Whoop.
with the middle picture. So many birds.
Oh my goodness. All
Actually,
right,
I'm
so
going to go back and add birds. More
what is
birds.
this her belt? What is this?
That's a bag. You see how she's got like this coin satch that comes like off her shoulder out into the middle?
Oh, is that what that is?
It kind of looks like it. A little purse thing.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was a rock, but I believe you.
Well, there. Wait. I have no idea. Oh no, you know
It's there
what?
now.
That's a rock. No, that's just a rock. All right. Yeah, that's not connected at all. Okay. Well, in my artistic rendering of this lady,
Yeah, I agree. She should have a coin purse, because, what if they get robbed? She should have it readily available.
the set has. I like to keep my money on me in case I get robbed.
Yeah, understandable.
You never know when you're gonna get robbed, and you're gonna want some money for that. The set has to do with gold tokens, at least a little bit. So maybe that's why she's got money.
True, she gotta keep that thing on her.
Yeah, find.
Okay. We're just gonna do our best.
Oh no, her shoulders up a bit. She's resting on this rock. All right, fill that in. Oh no, don't fill it in yet. I'm gonna turn the whole screen skin color if I do that. All right. All right, we're doing art.
True, so true.
So true, bestie. Doing art.
The DPI on this is 250, so you can print this at like 8 inches by something. So,
I don't know if I'm gonna print this. Where am I gonna put this?
Behind you in your house?
Ooh.
Above your bed?
Behind you.
While you're sleeping?
Yeah, I'm sure Rachel's gonna want this up in the den.
Yeah, she's gonna go to sleep and she's gonna be like, aw, that reminds me of Amy. And she's gonna have like the best sleep of her life.
Yes. Reminds me of not having to work. Reminds me of watching other people work.
There you go. Some water waves, so you can tell it's water. Oh, I just remembered I have to draw like this guy too.
Yeah. No, that's fine. You're doing what I'm doing, where you
kind of
just draw the
imply that he's
background
there.
first. I'm gonna draw a coin.
Oh, he
tattoo.
would be extremely orange if I want that. Oh my gosh.
There we go. We drew something.
Let me post this. I'm gonna tag the original artist of the card. Be like, hey guys, so what do you think?
You're welcome. Improved, right? I know.
I would really love your art advice on this piece right here.
It's just a blatant copy. I spent a really long time on this original design. That looks like hair. That passes as hair.
Honestly, yeah. It's implied.
All right.
All right, all right. And you can see his shoulders. Grrr. Grrr.
I like to think that is not the sound that man makes, but the sound Amy makes when Amy does art.
Every commission I have, I'm just going, grrr.
Do you mind if I watch it? The painting process is so interesting to me. Oh yeah, sure, sure, sure. Ah! Just yelling.
It's like,
I
the
heard.
police have been
Well,
called. Your neighbors are really concerned.
she's a professional. I guess she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, you gotta feel the paper.
Which is actually separate from the yelling. That's just you touching the paper for way too long as you get your hands on it.
Yeah. I love it so much.
All right, we got to get rid of this eyeball and make a new one over here.
What is she wearing? I don't understand her outfit. I'm just gonna draw some lines and just make it implied. I mean, I'm gonna do my best. Lap.
She looks like a pirate, all right.
I want that to be my like profile picture. That's like right here.
Oh, I was gonna do different styles for each one of these, and I forgot to do that. Oh well.
A little hard to do when we're still learning
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
program.
Oh, this program's wild. Um, she'll have a treasure map line tattoo
There you
where her
go.
shoulder is X marks the spot. There we go.
Nice. It's like something folded up here. There's something like here, I think. I don't know. All right, we're just gonna
I
move on.
think I think the white uh at her waist is like the top, if it's like a tunic, goes all the way down there. If and then
Yeah,
she's got like a corset on over
I guess
top of it.
yeah, and then it's like I
And then
think
there's
these are
a
like her
there's
shorts.
she's got like shorts or like a
Okay.
dress on under that, and then leggings or pants under that. It's hard to
Yeah,
tell. It's
yeah,
hard to tell.
yeah,
Lady, make up your mind. Stop wearing so many clothes. You're in a
yeah. It's
tropic
very
environment.
it's very Final Fantasy coded, where they're all just belts.
They're
Most of
all
their outfits just
everything is
belts.
belts. Belts, belts, belts.
Yeah, belts and just pieces of clothing, just kind of held together by belts.
Belts and belts held together with belts.
All right, so there's like a little corset flap here-ish. There's like a little belt here, and it kind of goes over here.
Good stream so far. We haven't had anyone tell us to draw furries. So
Take what we can get.
nothing wrong
Does
with
that
drawing
person
furries, but that was an odd request.
does that person ever come back?
No, no furries here, so they left.
Oh. They're like, oh, let me go to a low view stream and see if I can get them to draw my furry OC.
Yeah, free furry art. Oh.
And it's just a knife.
What's her job on the crew? Navigator? Captain? Is this
Knife.
Captain? Captain, what'd you
I
call
would
her?
guess
Sarah?
so.
Captain Sarah?
Yo ho, yo ho. There is life for me. Good
Right.
enough. Knife, 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 knife.
Bird
knife.
time.
Oh, the best part.
I've never drawn a bird. I'm not a big bird guy. I'm not really into birds.
I've painted a couple of birds with watercolor. They all turned out really chunky.
Fat birds.
Oh yeah, they were very overweight. Um, that's something. Add more sparkle to her pants.
Say sparkles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that boat in the background. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. Where is that? That's like behind his head, like right here. Shoop. Drawing a grid, I was never really good at it
Drawing a
in
grid?
college. So, yeah, you ever have like the project in college where you have to like, we did self-portraits where we divided everything up into like a grid.
Yeah, I was pretty bad at that.
Yeah, so bad at it.
Some people do
One of
all their
the,
art that way. They break up all their art and they do it in chunks. And I find that
yeah,
so like maybe you can kind of tell like if you're using a like it works with if you're using a reference and so you want to get the proportions correct on the reference. But it did not help me do that.
yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like the project I did in college turned out pretty good.
If anyone's
But
interested on what I would do if I was to do a reference of something and try to make it as real as possible. Stroke milestone? I just realized we have a stroke milestone. It's under Amy's face. We're at 266 strokes.
nice. So we gotta make it to 600.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, mine is at 441. So you
These are individual
more strokes
strokes.
than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna shade this rock.
I'm at 266 and you're at what?
441.
Oh, you're way over mine.
Oh, you said you're at under 600?
Yeah, I'm at 266.
Oh. How?
I've not
You've
been
drawn most.
I've not been stroking.
Oh.
I'm a low
I can't
stroke
think of an
kinda guy.
appropriate joke for that.
The
I'm telling Rachel.
Oh no. I'm freaking making that bird a little brighter. If I have to do where I'm making a reference of a picture, there is a video that I follow from this guy who does watercolor or oil paintings in Texas. And he makes his own paints and sells them.
That's cool.
Yeah. But I would recommend his video, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but if anyone's interested, you just message me. I'll let you know.
Do you know the name of the artist guy?
No. Actually,
Oh.
maybe I could look it up right now. What was his name?
uh, Ethan Becker.
No, not Ethan Becker. I don't know if Ethan does or oil painting.
I don't know either. I wonder if he'd yell at us.
I hope so. I think you have to pay extra for that. Holy frick. The first picture I pulled up was of, what's his name? The Tiger King? What's that guy? You know what I'm talking
The
about?
Tiger King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone did an oil painting of him. It was like how to get your oil painting colors to line up.
Okay, so every click counts as a stroke. Good to know.
Draw Mix Paint is the name of the YouTube channel. His name is Mark Carder, Carder. He does mostly landscape, portrait, real life. Mostly real life oil painting. His website is Draw Mix Paint. He makes his own paints. He makes his own art tools that he sells as well. He's got a lot of YouTube videos.
That's cool.
He's got a lot of YouTube videos, and I think even more. Jeez. Okay, yeah, it's like hundreds of videos on how to do oil painting. He's also really into AI, and as a concept, like not in art. And he's not AI. Sorry, it's alternate, like Second Life kind of things. What was the Facebook Second Life thing? You know what I mean?
No. Are you talking about like ARGs?
Like you make your own like character, but it's supposed to be an actual representation of you, and you just like walk around in a town and talk to people. Like frick, what is it called? Second Life is the only thing I can think of when I can think of these kind of games.
I think that's like the big one.
Game is
Second
probably
Life.
not the word for it. Metaverse. There's like alternate universe internet things. He's like into that.
Interesting.
He's like a 56-year-old man, and he thinks that kind of stuff is cool for hanging out with people. And sure, I guess that's kind of neat. I don't know. Holy cow. Oh, you know what? I did not line up my arm with your arm at all.
I was
way
really
off.
confused. I was like, there's a body here. I'm just gonna go.
Oh no, my arm's like in the middle of the screen. All right, here we go. I'm fixing that now.
There you go.
There we go. That's human. The design is very human.
Yeah, she's just, really, really taking it in.
Perfect. What did I have? Oh, I had a coin. Was her tattoo? There you go. All right, that's that looks done. Oh frick, that took longer than I thought it would. When did we get started? I forget.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I think they look good.
Sarah, Captain Sarah.
Because she's not, what's her face, right? The new character.
Puffin? No.
Yeah, Puffin.
Because Puffin has,
yeah.
Yeah,
completely different.
Looks completely different. The young art looks really cool. I feel like for the last couple of sets, the young heroes have looked a lot cooler than the adult heroes. But, Puffin's young hero looks like a character out of like Arcane, like Like it could be something in the world of Arcane, which is kind of cool.
Where she's like looking off the boat with like
Yeah.
her robot leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Pretty dope.
interesting that they went from robot leg to like a peg leg in
Upgrades.
her.
Upgrades, people.
I feel like that'd be a downgrade, but maybe she like uses it to like murder. I don't know.
She really go from robot leg to, I don't know, maybe it's like part of the vibe, the style. You know, the parents are like, what happened to that really nice leg we got you? Oh, you got this ugly old peg leg. But all the other kids are like, they got peg legs. Like, it's not like robot legs.
Mom, I want a peg like the other girls in my
I don't
class.
want Gucci. I want Skechers. That's what everyone's wearing.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm looking at it. I pulled it up
Yeah.
on my screen, but it's like,
Are y'all signed up for the pre-release?
when is it?
That is a great question. It's on a Friday.
Maybe?
It's on a
Okay,
Friday.
okay.
It's late on a Friday, like 7 or 8. For us.
If we can get like a babysitter, sure.
I think there's limited spots is the reason I ask.
Yeah.
There was a problem with distribution for the last set where they were not able to get as much out to people as they wanted. Cards are really expensive right now for that reason. Friday, May 30th.
Oh, okay. We got time
But I
to.
think Mike mentioned that he might not be getting enough to run a normal size pre-release,
Dang.
which is upsetting.
Yeah. I mean, like, I like it when it's lower the amount of people there 'cause it's like more cozy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you draft with like, 10 people versus like 30. It's
Yeah.
a little bit more fun. The banter's a little bit better, but
Yeah. It's a little more personal,
yeah.
a little smaller.
Yeah, but I also know that means like less money too in the store.
True. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what it happens. May 30th is definitely in the future, right? Was
Yes.
it 2 months out? Yeah.
Yeah, it's after
Wow.
it's a few Fridays from now.
Yeah. I don't know. Exciting though.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Did you want to do any more?
What time is it? 2:30?
2:40.
Do you want to do another one or you want to call it?
I'm trying to think. I kind of want to do something maybe different if we do another one.
Okay.
But I'm not sure what. Trying to think of an interesting thing to do. If there's something else interesting we can do with magma. What an interesting name.
Yeah, I was really surprised. I think I saw somebody else like use something like this, but it wasn't that interesting of a video. And then I saw hers and I was like, wait a minute. Hold on, I can do this with William. I need to send this to William right now.
I think it's cool. I think the idea of being able to work off stuff together, like a communal art program, is kind of neat. And it's definitely tested me, as I do not use. Well, I say tested. I've used very little of it. I've used the paintbrush and the fill and eraser. But that's about it.
Yeah, well, I feel like there's a decent amount of tools. I mean, they even got like a perspective grid. Oh my goodness, perspective grid, which is really neat. And I've been seeing a lot of artist YouTubers kind of do this, and I think it's so they can draw on like other people's work, I could imagine. But I was surprised by how many like tools there are on this. I was expecting it to be very minimal, here's your paintbrush tool. It has 3 sizes.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do with this picture is I'm going to save it.
How do you save?
I'm going to export it as PNG.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to open up Affinity Designer. I'm going to cut it up into pieces.
I love this. Love this so much. I'm saving this on Bridget's computer right now.
Perfect.
Pictures. New folder. Fab art. Fab art stuff. Save.
Okay, so I have this pulled up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a box. I'm going to put it in the box. All right, in this box, I'm going to split it evenly. Actually, let's find out how big this box is. 1,790. Whoops.
I think it's beautiful. I think this should really go on your wall.
I like how much you seem to like it. Wow, this is so good. This needs to be up in your house.
Like, I love the vibes of like the upper like left corner, and then you have like the face is a different vibe, and then like the birds are different. I just still love it so much.
It's so. I'm wondering if there's like a. Okay, I can rescale it to. What's something divisible by 3?
12.
12.
Right. 24.
I did 18.
That works.
So then 18 divided by 3 is math.
6?
6.
Yeah, 6.
So I'm going to zoom in. Move this line to 6. All right. All right. Actually, wait. This is great. Yeah. Then I can make a square that is 600 by 600.
Next time we do this too, we can always have a grid that's at the top of the layer list.
Yeah.
And then that way we can draw underneath it and we'll be drawing on top of the grid.
That makes sense.
I mean, like some black lines or something.
There, this is what I actually want. Get rid of that grid.
Beautiful.
Something like this. No, I don't like this. Let's make it red. Maybe not red. We'll go back to a dark color. Now we got our little grid. Oh, this looks. We've broken it up, just like how we drew it.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Perfect.
Looks perfect. Other than the X goes right over our little clown nose. I got it. I know what to do. I figured it out. This is it. We'll do the
Draw the clown nose back on top of it. There you go.
do the classic thing that people would do for. I don't know if you remember this. I don't know if people still do this, but like when they would draw like pictures on the computer, they would do a layer. They do your rough sketch in all black, drop it to 30% opacity, and change it to light blue.
Yeah.
And then draw over it. I don't know why specifically the light blue, but
it has something to do with like the way it blends into the background or something. I don't remember. I remember I watched a video on it, but I just do black.
Maybe I need to watch that. You just take the black and you reduce the opacity and then go over it?
Yeah, then I just draw over it in black.
Heck yeah.
And over and over and over.
Yeah,
so I'm like, good enough.
I like this. This turned out good. This is a silly little picture. I think we'll wrap it up here, and then we'll try to do something different next time? Question mark. I had thoughts of maybe bringing Sindra back on, and maybe we all just do something different. Or I was wondering if Diana would come on for something. I know she does cosplay. She seems artistic in general. She might be interested in doing this. I don't know. We could get some friends on to do other things. We could do some of those challenges that you sent me.
Yeah.
We work on some of those, maybe. We'll figure it out. But for now, I think that wraps it up. Amy, do you got any shout-outs?
Follow me on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'll get there eventually. But follow me on TikTok.
Heck yeah.
As I'm getting to my profile now as Jelly Turnip 1. And then follow me on Insta at Amy Chu. It's AMIEECHU. My name's complicated. Eventually I'll change it so it's not, hard to spell. We'll get there.
I like Amy Chu. I think I would just make it Amy Chu across all the platforms if you could.
I might be able to.
People will figure it out.
Yeah, true.
Other than that, I got a project video that's probably coming out sometime next week or weekend. It's almost done.
Ooh.
It's been months in the making because I got sick, into getting sick, into Rachel getting sick, into me getting sick, into Rachel getting sick, along with other things. So it's finally coming around. And Pit Against Thursday, Kevin has been doing YouTube videos about how to play Prism. In one of his videos, he created a simulator that would run Prism games. And he ran 740 million Prism games to determine if he should add another no block into his deck. The answer was, it depends. So he's done these videos where he's just like how to play Prism and not feel bad, because she's kind of complicated. Some of her game plans are attack with heralds. That's the whole game plan. And then some of them are just play auras, and that one's a lot more difficult. So he's been doing guides on how to play Prisms, and he got like 200 subscribers in a week or something like that. Something insane. People have been enjoying it. Yeah, we're really excited for him. But I think that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll have Pit Against a live Flesh and Blood call-in show on Thursday. Bye.
Bye.